Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and another video on Eternity of Pain, Week 2 Denial. This is going to be an Ikaris fight with Professor X. Now this is going to give you two of your objectives. One is going to be Mutant and other one is going to be Control Denial. If you're doing Thronebreaker, one fight is enough. If you're doing all for Paragon, you will need one for Symbiote. The nodes are there right on your screen, but before we explain this fight, I need to tell you that there are three different openings that you can attack Icarus. One is when Falter is ready, the one you just saw right now, and you can use it to your advantage. He attacks you, you can throw that. Second is not usually an opening, is when he dashes back, you can just hit one medium in his block. Now the problem is if you hit with his medium, there will be a power sting on you and you will have to use a special, so try to hit a medium only in the block. And light attacks you cannot use because that gives him energize and we cannot have more than 7 energize. And the third opening is right after SP1. Wait for him to shoot down. As soon as he shoots down, you can just swipe back once and then you can use your heavy attack and that will help you. Now you have to play the fight really slow, and honestly I'm not a really good Professor X player. This is my I think 74th try when I got it. I did use quite a few boosts. These are some helpful ones, but I used a 200% one and a 20% one, so I just used only two, but if you use more that will help you. Now the whole idea in this fight is to use those three openings and do not use a light basic attack at all, and do not hit him with a medium. I mean, mediums don't hurt, but I would suggest you not to use them and just use heavy attacks. Use heavy attacks to gain your power, and just like that use a medium in the block to just keep him to create distance, and then let him throw an SP1 and then you can retaliate with a heavy, and this way you can build up your 100 charges on your Cerebro and you can also have your specials. The whole thing is to make sure that you always refresh your prowess charges, and eventually over time the damage will the prowesses will increase your damage on your specials too much that it would be a quick fight. But again, this is not an easy fight to do, far less than perfect. It took me around 73-74 tries before I got the hang of Professor X, because I'm not really a good Professor X player, and then also to understand the fight how to do that. So I have tried to explain you like how to go into the three different openings and how to use it to your advantage. So make sure that you always refresh your prowesses. As soon as you get to 10 to like 15 prowesses, then the fight becomes easy. All you need to do is to slowly build up and throw your specials. Don't get frustrated if you don't get it done in the beginning, because it is a difficult fight. It is more difficult than Crossbones, especially if you're using a non-mystic champion, because as soon as Ikaris gets above 7 energized charges, he is going to, whenever you lose power, he's going to do 5% HP damage to you. So it gets really annoying. I am playing very carefully and not giving him any energize. I'm not using any basic attacks as well, and I'm not letting him attack into my block as well. His 5-hit combos are going to be annoying because the basic attack will give you an energize on yourself. So again, slowly build up your specials. If you're going to use a boost, they will help also, and then you can wait for 100 Cerebro charges and you can start throwing your specials. At this point I have 13 of them and there is more than enough damage to do it to Ikaris. Now I'm going to refresh again by swiping back and then slowly build again. So opening 1, I'm going to hit a medium in his block to create space. Opening 2 is when he right now is going to use a special 1. I'm going to rally it after that. So I'm going to let him shoot up. As soon as he come down, I'll swipe back and I will use a heavy. So that's opening 2, and opening 3 is with Falter right there. And once you have that, just throw a special on it and swipe back to refresh your prowesses. So you should be able to work through this fight. I've done this fight quite a lot of times, so finally I got the hang of it. Maybe of course they are better players than me who understand Professor X so more than me. So if I missed out something, let me know guys in the comment section down below. But it took me quite a while to understand. I think this will help me in my Abyss run as well that I'm planning to do with Mutant Team soon. Yeah. That's about it guys, so I hope this helps me out and gives you an insight on how to do this fight with Professor X. If you have any questions, if you like to share some more information that I missed out, let me know in the comment section down below, and I would love to hear from you guys. Let's share some good knowledge with each other. For me it's also a very first time going with Professor X and learning along the way. So I hope this helps guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.